Of this input shaft. This failure was more than likely caused when a driver improperly shifted the transmission, trying to force the gear out of synchronization. What can happen is a crack can develop in the shaft, which will ultimately lead to this type of failure. Another example is this main shaft. If you're looking at it, you wouldn't think there's anything wrong with it. However, if you take the sliding clutch, is what you shift with, line it up on the splines, this should slide up and down like this. However, if it gets back down here, it hangs up and won't go up or down, and this will cause a hard shifting complaint.
Now, a lot of these failures are caused by a condition called shock load. What exactly is shock load?
Well, it can happen when a driver starts out in too high of a gear, or if he gets a little bit nervous when his truck is starting to roll backwards and his clutch comes out too quickly. Or another example of it would be backing into a dock too hard, or in the winter when his wheels are spinning on ice and then all of a sudden they hit drive pavement. And that can lead us into what we call drastic shock load. You take for this gear, for example, it can lead to cracking teeth or tearing the teeth out like you see here. This causes severe damage to the transmission, can ruin a drive shaft, and cause extensive damage to a rear end.